Yo, homemade, edible chocolate chip cookie dough. No baking involved, takes literal minutes, minimal ingredients, high in fiber and protein, which means it can aid in weight loss. So versatile for so many things. You can eat it so many different ways. I'm going to talk about those ways and I'm going to show you how to make it right now. Let's go play. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Corinne and I'm not only the drummer for the thrash metal band Nitemare Hippie Children. There's a little picture here for you. I'm also a foodie who loves to play in the kitchen, showing you how easy it is to do recipes like this. Edible cookie dough that is high in fiber and high in protein. You hear me talk about fiber and protein quite often. Fiber, because it keeps us feeling fuller longer. It grabs onto fat and flushes it through our system. Okay, it doesn't get any better than that. Fiber for the win. And also protein. We ain't getting any younger. We need protein for muscles, for bone strength, to keep us going, man. Eat your protein, eat your fiber. This recipe is fantastic because it incorporates all of those things I just talked about. And as a sweet treat, okay, that's what we're doing here today. This particular cookie dough, edible, no-bake cookie dough. You can dip an apple into it, dip your finger into it, eat it with a spoon, smear it on some toast or some bread. My bread recipe that I showed you in a video not too long ago, which I will link somewhere, probably in the description or at the end of this video after the bloopers. Toast a piece of that bread and then smear some of this on there. Okay, enough yapping, Corinne. Let's do this. This is how easy this recipe is. Edible cookie dough. Starting with a can of drain and rinse chickpeas, aka garbanzo beans. It makes me laugh every time I say garbanzo beans because I'm a Gen Xer. I grew up in the 80s, which means I watched the Muppets. And anytime I hear or say the word garbanzo, who do I think of? Gonzo from the Muppets. If you know, you know. Back to it. 1 can of drained and rinsed chickpeas going in the food processor. Yes, food processor. You could maybe do this in a blender. It may not have the same consistency. I highly recommend a food processor. I can link below. This one, I've had it for I don't know how many years now. Food processor. Next thing is 4 tablespoons, aka a 1/4 cup of pure maple syrup. Not pancake syrup, pure maple syrup. You need the pure maple syrup as the only thing going into your body. If you have pancake syrup, go look at the ingredients on that mother trucker and see how much bullshit you're putting into your body. Don't use pancake syrup, use pure maple syrup. This is for the sweetness of this, and this is why it's so important. It's freaking delicious. Next, and this is going to turn it creamy or not creamy, depending on the consistency you want it. A splash of any kind of plant milk. I use almond milk that I get from Aldi, unsweetened almond milk, 30 calories per cup, literally a splash. I might adjust that to adjust it for your liking when it comes to consistency, but that's what's going in. Got a little bit of syrup in here. Can't let that go to waste, man. I gotta put that in there. Okay, awesome. Next is PB2, aka powder peanut butter. What? If you don't know what that is, 100% pure peanut powder. The ingredients? Peanut powder. That's all it is. It removes the fat from the peanuts, turns it into a powder, so the powder of the peanuts is all you're getting. And I just realized I didn't open this, so give me a second because otherwise I'm going to fight with it and make an idiot of myself more than I already am. Hold on. All right, got that mofo sorted out. So anyway, peanut powder. You can turn this into peanut butter by simply putting it into a little bowl, adding a little bit of water, stir it up to your desired consistency, and it turns into peanut butter. I was just talking with one of my BFFs about this past weekend. This shit is amazing. It's so versatile. So anyway, back to the recipe. Did I mention ADHD in the kitchen? Whatever, we're having fun. 2 tablespoons, I'm not measuring. I'm going to kind of eyeball 2 tablespoons. And this can also be adjusted to your liking, to whatever flavor you want. Then we also need about 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. This is not going to only give it the flavor, but also the desired consistency. When it comes to creamy, just trust me, a little bit goes a long way. We only need about 2 tablespoons. I might do a little bit less. The peanut butter I use is Smucker's Natural Peanut Butter, and chunky, because I like it's a texture thing for me. The ingredients in this, peanuts. That's it. Got to give it a little stir because the natural oils kind of settle, but otherwise, all natural peanut butter. Don't get the peanut butter with the added sugar and added salt and all that bullshit in there. You don't need all that. So just natural peanut butter. I'm adding about 2 tablespoons. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. And again, this can be adjusted to whatever flavor consistency you want, but it is important in this recipe. You could omit it if you want to make it completely fat-free and just add a little bit of extra plant milk and the peanut powder. That was fun to say. Again, you do you, boo. Lastly, I'm going to be adding a little bit of cinnamon. You can use store-bought cinnamon. I highly recommend Ceylon cinnamon, Ceylon. I will link it below. It's just better for you. I'll have the details below. You don't have to measure this a little bit, but the cinnamon, it just adds a little bit something to it. And lastly are my, it's either 60 or 70% dark chocolate chips, cocoa. Dark chocolate chips, that's what I was trying to say. But I'm not going to add these until I blend all this up because I don't want these to turn into little specks of chocolate in there. I want a little bit of consistency. So that's all that's going in here. See how easy that was? I'm going to put this top on. I'm going to blend this bad boy. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like. Hold on. Listen to some music. Pause it halfway through. Stir around the edges because you want to make sure you get everything going on in there. And I had a little bit extra peanut butter on here. See, it's already getting creamy. This is freaking fantastic. I'm going to blend it up a little bit more. It looks like I do not need to add any more of the almond milk. So just going to blend it until it's smooth to my desired consistency. Okay. This turned out amazing. My little spoon, it's thick. Like cookie dough. It's bleh. Oh my god, and I don't even need to add the chocolate chips, but I'm going to because chocolate chip cookie dough, okay? So in goes those. All I'm going to do is pulse this because I don't want to pulverate. Is that a word? I'm going to pulse it. That's it. Now we have chocolate chip cookie dough. You can put this on whatever you want, whether it be a dip for fruit, you eat it with a freaking spoon, you smear it on some of the whatever bread of your choice. If you eat bread, like the one that I made, I will link my bread recipe below. I will also include it. You can click on it after the blooper reel after this video. That's it. I just showed you how to make edible homemade cookie dough. It's freaking fantastic. One of my other videos I'm actually going to be recording today is a homemade banana bread made with oat flour, so it's gluten-free, super healthy for you. You can smear some of this on the banana bread and it doesn't get any better than that. Let me know, as always, in the comments. I always want to know if you tried the recipes, how did it work out for you? Please like and subscribe so you don't miss the other recipes I have coming up, and I hope you like it. In the meantime, eat clean, live loud, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'm going to show you how to make it, and yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Words! Just gonna start over because that was really dumb.